So a lot of people have been asking me, how do you put UEFN IDs into chests and then use them in Fortnite Creative 1.0? But in today's video, I'm going to show you every single step and what you need to do to get the Mythics, unreleased weapons in UEFN and then use them in 1.0. Alright, so right here I have an island template, what I'm going to use. You can use any of these island templates right here. So I'm going to choose the simple one, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put video ID. You can put it to anything, of course, and I'm just going to create it, and it's going to create the project. It could be like a used map. It doesn't have to be brand new or anything, but I'm going to show you what to do and then even how to get the IDs. Alright, so it's pretty quick. So right here we are in this map. I'm not sure why it's so bright. Okay, I'm gonna press G to remove all like this kind of line thing over here, like all this like extra stuff. Alright, so what you want to do first is that you want to know how to get the IDs. Well, if you go over to the Discord server, so right now I'm in my Discord server where you can find a lot of the UEFN IDs. So after you join the server, which the link will be in the description, you must be level 1 in the server to see the UEFN IDs channel. So once we reach level 1, you'll see all of these kind of things right here, all these like pages. Now we have the Mythics, the compressed. Now the compressed are basically a lot of the stuff into one. So instead of putting this one into a chest individually, we could just go to compress, download this right here, and then put it in the chest. But before we do so, let's get out of here. So we have a lot of stuff in the server. There's a lot of augments from the season. We have the pistols, the launchers, the turrets right here. Now all of these in this kind of channel thing do work. Now there is a channel in here that shows the IDs that don't work, from the Spider-Man web shooters, the Force, the lifesavers. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't work, and it will be displayed in this kind of channel right here. So if a lot of people want the Mythics, right, because after the next week update, the Deku Smash will be removed from the game and you won't be able to use it in UEFN. So basically any Mythic that's in the game, you'll be able to use. You're not able to use the Star Wars, Lifesavers, you're not able to use the Attack on Titan. Anything that I've shown in recent videos or past videos, you're not able to use right now because they are not in the game. So right here we have all of these kind of Mythics right here. I just put them in there just in case they return. So you could use the Witch's Broom because it isn't like a collab item. Most of the collab items you're not able to use, like the Iron Man repulsors, and it just keeps going up and up and up. You're not able to use any of the anime collabs except the current ones, the My Hero Academia. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way down to this. So we have Deku Smashes right here, and then we have the Ice Wall. Now, this is the ID right here. So what you'll need is that you'll need the ID. Now, usually what I'll do is that I'll go into this right here. So if we full screen this right here, we see all of like these scripts and stuff. So there's a lot of things that you have to watch out right here. Okay, so right here we have the weapon, the player augment, and then usually there's like a consumable thing. I think there's like 3 different things. So let's full screen this right. Okay, so here we go. So we got consumable, the Athena gadget, weapon, and then we have the augments. Now there's 4 different things. Now you have to watch out when you do this. So usually you could just download this. You can go into compressed IDs, download this, go in Creative 1.0, place a chest, and then paste this message thing into the chest and then start the game, and then you'll have the Hero Academia things and the augments from this season. So if you want to kind of create like your own thing, all you have to do is download this. Okay, so once you have downloaded the thing, so I got all of this stuff right here. You don't got to worry about anything that's up here. All you have to worry about is what's right here. So right here we have the, I think this is the Ice Wall, and then the Deku Smash, and then the recent augments from the Jump Balloon, the SMG, and Pizza Party. Now, if you want to change it, all you have to do is get out of this. So we're going to get out of this. Okay, so we are back in the Discord channel. So let's say we want to put the turret. Okay, so we have the turret right here. We're going to scroll up until we find the turret. Now, we got the turret right here. So we're going to copy this entire business turret ID. We're going to go back, and then right here where it says WID, all you're going to do is select this right here and then copy and paste it right here. Change the weapon from consumable, and then right here we have the business turret, which will spawn. And also quantity right here is that you could change the number that it spawns. So we could put it to 1,000,000. I don't think 1,000,000 would work. That may crash the game, but you could put it, I would say maybe 1 to like 10 or something like that. I wouldn't kind of do it too much, but usually we'll just put like 3 maybe. So right here we have the consumable, which is basically the item that it is, the weapon ID, and then we have the number that it'll drop. Now we can also keep doing this. We can keep adding on to this. So we basically added one on, so we have the 5, and the same thing, all we did was change like the spawn item. So right here we have the augments. We're gonna copy this, select it kind of back, and kind of have it even on the other one. So we have the turret right here with the ice wall and then the other augments. Now, like I said, you can always customize your thing. We just go right here. Now, be careful when you kind of like copy and paste, because if you add something right here, maybe you can do it, because sometimes when I do it, it just doesn't work. So you can always do like this, change it. I don't know, sometimes it doesn't work when I add on to it, and we just could change whatever this is. So we could change if it's an augment, a throwable, a gadget, or a weapon. Let's so we're gonna change this. We're gonna copy the page right here. We're just gonna change this to that, kind of have it even. There's no like spaces or anything. Now this should work. I don't think there's anything wrong with what's going on over here. Now we can always change the number of like augments that drop. So what if we put all of this to 3? I don't think there should be a problem. So everything that drops should drop in a number of 3. So after we have like, you know, I think we could put this over to like 50, but we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna put the 6. So after you have like all your things ready, all you're gonna do is Control A and then Control C to copy it all to UEFN. Now I'm not sure if you really have to do that, but let's open up. So if we put chest right here, right here, we have this chest thing right here. There we go. I'm not sure why the time of day is so bright. Let's kind of put this a little dark maybe, so we're able to. That's decent. That looks pretty nice. All right. So right here we have all these chests. Now I'm not sure if you have to place a chest in 1.0, but when you paste that thing over there, there should be a chest that will spawn at top, and all you have to do is bring it down. Now if this does not work, all we have to do is go into 1.0 and then spawn a chest. So right here we have the chest with all of the augments, the mythics, etc. And all we have to do now is launch the game, save this, and then now it's gonna launch Fortnite. So right now I'm loading into Fortnite. It should say loading into your UEFN edit session. So right now we are connecting to the Unreal thing. Here we go. So we're in the game right now. It's looking smooth. Okay, all we have to do is search the chest and it should spawn. I mean, sometimes it does not spawn, only because we have to place a chest in 1.0. And then, okay, so all we're gonna do is that we go to a thing right here, we add to a chest, we place the chest, and then we're gonna go back into UEFN, go to this chest, and then paste that note thing into the chest. Okay, so I think the chest is right here. All we have to do is search the chest now. Maybe it's not that one. I'm not sure what chest it is. Maybe it's this one. Let's just see what chest. And there we go. So it looks like we only got the other. I'm not sure if we did this wrong. Maybe. Okay, there we go. I just can't see it because of the lighting. There we go. So right here we have the ice wall. All we have to do is, we can also change this to the deckless match if you want. I just chose the ice wall as an example. Now the augments do work, even though it's like not like in your inventory or anything like that. They still work. When I jump, I get the balloon like the augment says. Now as you can tell, it has a quantity of 3. So does the other augments that we should have. I'm not sure where they're at. It only spawned 2 augments, maybe because IDs don't work. No. So we got game time. Maybe that's it. I'm not really sure. But I think there's another. Yeah, there's another one right here. They're all a quantity of 3. So yeah, there we go. So we got the game pizza thing that works, the game time, whatever you want to call it, and then we got the ice wall. And if you want more tutorials in UEFN/creative 1.0, let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll catch you in the next video.